Alright everyone, in this video here I'm going to be installing the official Nintendo version of their extended battery for the Wii U Gamepad. If you watched some of my previous videos, I've stated this in my last video or video or two ago, that I pretty much bashed the hell out of this thing here. The Nyko version, don't buy it, I don't recommend it, it's absolute garbage. So this can go in the garbage or recycle, or whatever you guys do with batteries. But we're going to install the Nintendo version, and we're going to find out if this will work on the American version of the Wii U console. I don't see why it wouldn't, because I don't know why Nintendo would produce different region versions of these gamepads. I can understand for the console itself, but the gamepad, you know, even if these things are region long, it's like, really? That's kind of dumb on your part. But we'll find out if this actually does work on the American version. So let's open this up and install it. Now obviously when you do get this, keep in mind I did get the Japanese version, so this is the packaging and this is the screwdriver that comes with it. So what you're going to do, you got these two screws that holds this door down. You're just going to unscrew these out. I'm trying to do it in a way that way I don't scuff up the paint on the screws themselves, because I actually like to take care of my stuff, unlike some people that just, I don't know how they do that. But you just flip it over, take the door off, and here's the one that actually does come with the battery, with the console. So just pop that out, take it, unplug it, toss it to the side. Now this one here, there's no notches or anything, so it's not going to use these top notches here. Ironically, Nintendo probably already planned this, but it actually has notches on the bottom here to accommodate these little feet here. So you just take it, put it on the side, and just holds it down by friction. And then you just, actually, might be better to plug that in first. Take it, slide it down, and just press the wires down so it's not catching on the door. And it's in there. So once it's in there, take the door, put it back on, screw them in. This video is in real time. I'm not editing or cutting this video at all. So this only took about 3 minutes to do. So battery's in there. So the big question is, does this Japanese version of this battery work on American consoles? What I'm going to do, I'm going to see if this even charges first, because, you know, that's the whole big thing with this. So I'm going to go over to my charging cradle, pop this in, see if it starts charging. Which is usually best with these batteries. Let them fully charge up first before you even use it. So for me, for example, I have to work tonight, so I'm just going to test it out, but I'm going to turn it off, let it fully charge up. So I will go over to the charging cradle. Alright, so here's my charging cradle, here's the gamepad, pop this in, and it is charging. So we do know it does work, or at least it charges. What about actually turning this on? It obviously works. So yeah, there's obviously no problems with this. I can't say about the battery life and everything. I haven't done my own testings yet, but based on the tests I did for the Nyko version, assuming when that charging, that plug worked properly, it actually did last for a very long time. The charging indicator states that it is full, so, but I'm just going to charge this up, and I'll do some testings on it, and let you guys know on my final results, but this is the official Nintendo version, so I shouldn't have any problems with this, to be honest with you. So I should get the same kind of performance on the plug that I did with the stock one that came with the console, but it obviously does work. I'll just turn that off, but I'll let this fully charge. So yeah, now I get a proper battery life on this gamepad, because let's just face it, the stock one, the battery life just kind of sucked. You know, lasted under 3 hours, which is pretty pathetic if you ask me. But yeah, now I can game for longer sessions on the Wii U. So when I get the game Pikmin 3, for example, I'll actually have long play sessions with that game now. Sweet. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, leave a comment if you have any questions about this, and like always, have a good one.